6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Hey guys, good morning. I ended up waking up early because, alright, this is what happened. Yesterday night, I wrote my list of things that I wanted to do today, things that I wanted to get accomplished. And then I told myself that tomorrow when I wake up, I'm only waking up once. And that's it. You know, so if I wake up, I went to bed at 4 a.m. I was like, that means if I want to sleep in until 12, I'm going to sleep in until 12. But of course, the one day that I say this, I wake up at 8:30 because Solo comes to my bed and he was like, oh, okay, you're going to get up. Like, I need to go to the bathroom. You're going to get up. So I got up and now we're walking. And it's nice. It was just the initial reaction was like, what the heck? Expose like
No,
you know, the dance recital.
No, it's fine actually.
Cool. How long have you been dancing for?
10 years. Almost.
What?
Anyway.
You got the 10,000 hours down. Have you heard of that? Like if you practice something for 10,000 hours,
No, I haven't.
you become like an expert in your field.
I guess I could say
Yeah.
almost an expert, but not an expert.
Would you want to be in like a ballet company or
Me?
Mhm.
I would want to, but like sometimes I'm not. Like I have to.
you
put a
want to
lot of
teach
work in-
more?
Like I have to put a lot of work into it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Cool. And you still want to do teaching, right?
yes, like teaching school, like child development.
Okay. Nice. Hey guys, okay, so I signed up for this health seminar today, and I'm actually really nervous, you know, going to an event like this by myself, because usually if there's like a lot of people I can just kind of blend in, but this is literally, it's probably going to be a smaller group, but it is at this holistic health like recovery place, and it was right next to my yoga studio that I was, you know, volunteering at and working at before, so I'm excited, but I'm nervous, but I think this nervousness is the excitement of like my life starting. Alright, getting back to the Teachable Summit Online.
Whatever that might be, that's really powerful. I've done this multiple times for, friends to connect them to opportunities.
Hey guys, I am getting ready to go to that nutrition event thing. I'm kind of nervous just because of going to new, like I was saying, new places, new faces, and not really knowing what to expect, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a very welcoming and open place because they're talking about nutrition and health and things that you can do. Right now I'm about to make some dinner before I head out, so yay! This is the ending result. All I did was add some barbecue sauce, onions, beans, and tomato paste with rice. Alright, while the onions are roasting, I am heading to the garden to get some cilantro. Yes, we have cilantro in our garden. Oh no. Okay, well, never mind. Cilantro is overabundant and non-existent anymore for right now. It's gonna regrow in a little bit. My dad knows a lot more about gardening than I do. I want to learn about it, obviously. Okay, you guys, I'm going inside. I'm so nervous. Are my lights off?
It's good for stretching, detoxification. A lot of our clients will come in and use the sauna before they go in for a massage and heat up the muscles.
Okay.
And then we have a jade therapy table, and that uses infrared heats too. So it's using jade stones that roll up and down your spine.
Oh, that's awesome. Cool.
Yep. And then we have 4 therapists on staff. They're all specialized in orthopedic, medical, and sports massage.
Okay.
So they will do an assessment, they'll treat you, and then they'll come back and maybe give you some recommended self-care for outside of the facility.
Cool.
Pressure prior to every session.
Cool.
And then this is the cryotherapy tank itself. So
Wow.
this is our cold treatment. So it's a 2 to 3 minute session that people go in there. It gets between -255 and -275 degrees Fahrenheit. It's good for dehydration, sports recovery, muscle fatigue, things like that. So a lot of the professional teams have adopted this as part of their routine.
Their routine, like
versus-
athletic
Yep,
performance and stuff.
instead of the ice baths.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I've heard about Cairo, but I've just never done it before, so.
I have to get plenty of other ones versus this one.
Are you sitting down?
No, I was just grabbing more chairs in case somebody else came.
Cool, cool.
No, it's a slightly different color.
I think I try to always get around and say hello and introduce myself if I didn't. I'm Dr. Parkhill. Wade is my first name. I am a wellness expert. I do a lot of these type of talks all over the community.
And protein in every meal, especially breakfast. So is the powder comparable?
Yes, powder's going to be good, and if you want to change it up, you can do eggs if you like eggs. One thing I didn't say to you guys, if you decide to do this 10-day detox, please do it with somebody else. Very difficult to do anything in life. It's difficult to do on your own unless you're just a very disciplined person. But I would get an accountability partner when you decide to do it. Grab your spouse or a good friend and just keep each other accountable, because about day 2 you're going to feel like you have the flu, I promise.
That's awesome that you're showing you that. Like, I knew a lot of
campus, and then of course everyone who's watching us online, we want to say welcome. We're so glad that you guys tuned in, and because commitment is what separates the men from the boys. It's what separates the women from the girls, from those who have an intimate relationship with the Lord and those that are without. from those who fulfill their purpose and those who don't, and from those who live a legacy or leave a legacy behind to those that are coming behind them and those who don't. I want to end this time with a question that's been heavy on my heart lately. Write it down, etch it in your brain, do whatever you need to do to remember it, because I really honestly want you to take some time and actually think about it. If we don't commit to God, to our purpose, and to leaving a legacy, if we don't commit, then who will?